I am seeing a whole bunch of stories about, oh my gosh, don't overpay your taxes next year. And they're all talking about the problems that I mentioned at the end of last year, which is that the IRS is changing the rules. And now that the IRS is requiring the crypto companies to report certain things to them, it's going to affect all the crypto taxpayers. So the short version is crypto taxpayers have been on their own for reporting their crypto tax transactions because the exchanges weren't required to report anything. So they basically said, we don't know how to report it. You're just going to have to figure it out on your own. And there were a whole bunch of companies that stepped into the gap and they said, we'll help you report your stuff, import your data and your transactions, and then we'll go from there and we'll make it into something that you can turn into the IRS and report your capital gains. So that was well and good for a few years. A bunch of the softwares actually dumped everything into a big bucket. And now the IRS says that's not okay, but that's a different story that we talked about last year. You are supposed to report each exchange's transactions separately so that if you move something into an exchange, it has a certain cost basis. And then when you sell it, it's going to have that cost basis used as the value that you figure out your gains and losses with, depending on the tax method you choose, as usual.